Good morning, my dear students. How are you? Hope all are fine. Today, let's start our IP class with a new topic known as data frame. We already discussed series. We covered series methods, series operations, and series arithmetical operations. Like that, we already covered the topic series. Next topic is data frame. Already we explained data frame is a two-dimensional labeled data structure like a table. In database we are using a table. Like a table we are using data frame. In Panda, this data frame have multiple columns at a time. If we need to process the tabular data like students records, there are many characteristics are there like roll number, name, register number, and marks, different marks, percentage. There are many details. So if you want to process a tabular data like students record, result of a class, items in a restaurant, then we need a multi-dimensional array like structure which is known as data frame. It is similar to our tabular data used in MySQL or table. We all are using in database. Some tables are there. That tables contains rows and columns. Like that, this data frame also have rows and columns. Each column have different type of value. One column may be numeric, other may be string, other may be float, other may be character. As according to our wish, we use many types of data in students' records or in database like that. Different types of data are stored in data frame. For example, here there is an example representing a type of data frame. In that state, geographical area under very dense forest, there are three columns, four columns are there. Here serial number is there 1 2 3. So these are known as column index 0 1. This is the zeroth column, one column, second column, third column. Zeroth row, first row, second row, third row, and so on. We can create a data frame in many ways. Like we studied in series that we can create a series by different methods like using array or like using dictionary, list, etc., scalar value, etc. So a data frame can be created in many ways. First type is, I think, five ways are there. First is creation of an empty data frame. Second is creation of data frame from NPy and arrays like in series, and creation of data frame from list. It's also we have done in series. Creation of data frame from dictionary, that also we solved in the topic series. Creation of data frame from series. Creation of data frame from dictionary of series. There are six methods are there. What are they? Can you remember it? Creation of series, then creation of data frame from array, list, next is dictionary, next is series, next is dictionary of series. So we can create data frame in many methods. So first is creation of an empty data frame. How can we create an empty data frame? These are similar to in the series. Series we created series by using importing panda module like that. Here also we are importing pandas as PD. Any name we can give any name as variable name. Then dframe emt equal to pd dot data frame. Dframe emt means data frame name. Any name we can use like d1, s1, s2, any variable name. PD dot data frame means PD is the pandas object, dot data frame is a class, default class, or it's known as constructor. We already told in series that the name of constructor is the same as name of class. That means in series we used pd dot series. Here we are using pd dot data frame. Then a data frame is created which have no values because we created an empty data frame. So like in series, only this statement will be different compared to series. Here we are using pd.series in series creation, but in the case of data frame, we are using pd.data frame. So this is an empty data frame because we didn't supply any value to the data frame. Second method is creation of data frame from NumPy NT arrays. NumPy NT arrays, we can import an UMPy. We have done this also in series. Syntax is the same. So here we are supplying array1 equal to np dot array of 10, 20, 30. We are using three arrays 100, 200, 300. So np is the NumPy variable like in series. Then how can we create a data frame? We are giving a name to the data frame object equal to this PD. PD is the pandas object dot data frame of array1. Array1 means 10, 20, 30. Then a table like structure known as 10, 20, 30 is created. We can create data frame by using more than one array also. So here this syntax becomes different. pd.data frame. Here we use only single array which contains values as 10, 20, 30. When we are using more arrays, then we can give the name of each array in this bracket. So the bracket inside this bracket by using the array symbol. Array symbol means square bracket. By using square bracket, we can pass the array. Here there are three arrays, array 1, array 2, array 3. So these three arrays are used and we can give the column name also. We will not say column name, we will call it as column index. So ABCD is the index. Here row index is 0, 1, 2 because in default index is started from 0. If we want row as FGHI, we can give rows equal to FGHI. Then here the index will change as FGH. Understand? So first method is creation of empty data frame. Next is creation of data frame by using NumPy array. In this NumPy array, same syntax that of series is used. The difference is we are using, instead of series, we are using data frame constructor. And we can give many arrays too by using square bracket inside this constructor. We can give column index also like in series ABCD. We can give row index also, rows equal to ABC like that. Then this row index will change. We can give index according to our wish. Third is creation of data frame from list of dictionaries. In list of dictionaries, we are creating first a dictionary. How can we create a dictionary? We already studied in series or we already studied in Python too. How can we create dictionary? By using key value pair and by using this type of bracket which is known as braces. So here a list dictionary is created, a colon 10, b colon 20 like that. Dictionary is created. Here we are creating an object for data frame, pd.data frame of inside bracket we are passing this dictionary variable. Then a dictionary is by using dictionary a data frame is created when we are printing. Why here NaN? Because the first dictionary contains A10, B20, C have no value. Second dictionary have A5, B10 and C have 20. So here it is taken as not a number because the first dictionary didn't contain the element NaN. Index is started from 0, so 0 and 1 are the index. Fourth is creation of data frame from dictionary of list. Dictionary of list means a dictionary which contains list. So here there is a dictionary is created. Inside that there is a list Assam, Delhi, Kerala and G area VDF. That means we use key value pair in dictionary. So value will be list. Value will be in the form of list. So here state is the key, value is Assam, Delhi, Kerala. This Assam, Delhi, Kerala are enclosed in square brackets, which means they are list. So a dictionary contains list as value. Understand? A dictionary contains two values, key and value will be there. Key, we can supply key as usual, and colon value is a dictionary because this state contains three values: Assam, Delhi, Kerala. G area contains three values. VDF contains three values. Then we can create a data frame by as usual. PD means pandas object, data frame of this object dict forest. Then we are print, if we are printing this d frame forest, then what will get? State will be Assam, Delhi, Kerala. G area will be 78438, this one. G area PDF will be this one. So these three becomes three columns. Three dictionaries becomes three column, and our keys become heading for the columns. That means Assam, Delhi, Kerala have column index as state. Column labels, it is known as not heading, sorry, it's known as column labels. Column labels as state, G area, VDF. So creation of data frame from dictionary of list means inside dictionary, instead of value, key will be there. Instead of value, we are supplying list. Then creation of data frame from series. How can we create a series? We are using pandas object, and we can use any method, like we can use list, we can use dictionary, we can use array. Here a series is created, like we already discussed how to create series by using an array, and its index is a b c d e. Series B is also created, series C is also created. Then we can create a data frame object by pd dot data frame of series A will give 1 2 3 4 5 will be the value, a b c d e are the rows value, or row label will be a b c d e. This, that means this index become row label, and pd this becomes value. So by using the index of column will be 0 because we are not using any index externally, then we can start from 0. So this is creation of dictionary from series. Then last is creation of data frame from dictionary of series. Dictionary of series means we are using dictionary of series. We are creating a dictionary, and inside that we already studied dictionary of list, like that we are inside this, we are giving value as a series. We created a series, and we give value. This is key. This Arnab is a key, and value is a series. That is dictionary of series. Dictionary of list means value will be a list. So here we supplied value, and we can give a data frame like this. So here we are creating Arnab, Ramit, Samrit, Riya, Malika. Five columns are there. These keys will become the columns, and inside the series the data will become values. So for maths 90, science 91, Hindi 97. So each student's data, here we are creating students data, like in database we are storing students data. So when we are using series inside a dictionary, then instead of value we will use a series. Then when we are using list inside a dictionary, then what happens? Inside a data frame, then what happened? Inside a dictionary, what happens? The list will become the value of that dictionary. So this is the different methods to create data frame. Next is operations in data frame, which we can cover in next class. So let's stop for now. Thank you. Have a nice day.